In this question, all lengths are in centimetres. In the triangle ABC shown above, AC is equal to root 3 plus 1, BC is root 3 minus 1, and the angle ACB is 60 degrees. Without using a calculator, show the length of AB is root 6. Now it seems to me we should use the cosine rule, and I'm going to work in this area up here rather than trying to squeeze it down here. So I'm going to have that AB squared would be equal to root 3 minus 1 squared plus root 3 plus 1 squared, take away 2 times root 3 minus 1 times root 3 plus 1 times the cosine of 60 degrees. So if we expand root 3 minus 1, remember that's root 3 minus 1, root 3 minus 1. If we expand that, what do we get? We're going to get 3. Take away root 3, take away root 3, so take away 2 root 3 and plus 1. So that is going to be 4 minus 2 root 3. Then this one here, root 3 plus 1 squared, will be 4 plus 2 root 3. And cos 60 is a half, so that will cancel with that 2, and then this is a difference of perfect squares, so it just gives us 3 take away 1. So those clearly cancel. So that's going to be 8 take away 2, which is equal to 6, which means that AB is equal to root 6 as required. We now want to show angle CAB, that's this one here. We want to show that angle is 15 degrees, and let's just call that angle alpha. Well, we could use the sine rule here, and we'll say that sine alpha over the side opposite it, which is root 3 take away 1, would be equal to sine of 60 divided by the side opposite that, which we just found is root 6. So sine alpha is going to be root 3 take away 1 times sine 60 divided by root 6, and it doesn't say not to use the calculator for this one, so we're just going to put inverse sine of root 3 take away 1 sine 60 over root 6, and we're just going to calculate that. I think my calculator is in radian mode from an earlier question, so let's get it into degrees, and then we've got the inverse sine of, so square root of 3 take away 1 times sine 60 all over the square root of 6, and that gives me 15 degrees. So finally we've got, without using a calculator, find the area of the triangle ABC. So let's think about what we know. We know that this is root 6, but I think we'll go from here. Half AB sine C. So the area is going to be a half AB sine C, and that's going to be a half, and the two sides are root 3 plus 1 and root 3 minus 1, so it's going to be root 3 plus 1, root 3 minus 1, and then sine 60. So that's going to be a half. We've already done this once, there's difference of 2 squares, so that's 2 times sine 60, which is a standard angle you should know, root 3 over 2, and so it's just going to be root 3 over 2 square units. And in fact they told us the units were centimeters, didn't they? So it'll be square centimeters.